Now, your ABC 7 First Alert Weather Forecast with meteorologist John Scalzi.
So we are closing in on that 90-degree mark. We've got some clouds building out over Gulf waters and relatively flat conditions out there. I mean, it's almost a mirror in places. But as we progress through the afternoon, I think we'll start to see perhaps the winds pick up a little bit. You might get a little bit of a westerly surge as the sea breeze starts to form. Otherwise, we'll be watching that dew point value lift up just a little bit, as well as the east wind now at 5 switches to a more westerly direction, southwesterly direction. And then we'll watch showers and thunderstorms begin to build in inland areas mostly. I think along the coast, as we just saw, sunshine will be kind of the name of the game for most of the day. 96, the heat index. As we head into the 3 p.m. period, that's when we'll see that 40% chance of showers. Mostly from the interstate east, but certainly can't rule out an isolated shower closer to the coast. And that will be occurring as we head from the peak time at 3 p.m. into the 7 p.m. time, and the showers start to dissipate, the sea breeze starts to collapse, and a few of those showers try to work their way back toward the coastline. Then as we head into the evening, everything kind of falls apart and dissipates, and we're left with mostly clear overnight skies to partly cloudy overnight skies. There are the showers out in the Gulf waters. Obviously, lots of moisture around. The effect of the easterly wind quite visible in the showers that are already beginning to build along the east coast of the state. Some of those showers starting to move into our area just a little bit, but right now pretty quiet. But over in Highlands County, we're starting to see a few basically move in this direction. And the general motion of these storms has been from the coastline toward inland areas. And we've got a few thunderstorms in progress there now as well. And that'll be the case through the afternoon. We'll see that line of showers that are in Highlands County start to march into Hardee and DeSoto County. And when they meet our sea breeze in inland areas, that's when we'll see our showers and thunderstorms begin to explode with a general motion toward the west or to the northwest as they die out. And that's because of that easterly steering flow across the peninsula and the collision zone with our local sea breeze front in inland areas. Now, as we head into the next couple of days, this southeasterly wind that we've had for several days now in a row will start to flip back to the west. Remember, we started off last week with a westerly wind flow, and we're going to finish up this week with a westerly wind flow as well. For the next couple of days, we'll stay with this southeast wind, but by, I'd say, Wednesday or certainly Thursday, we'll start to see the flip around to a more west wind. Calm in the tropics as we head through the next several days. We'll watch it carefully, but so far nothing that looks too terribly concerning. Heaviest of the rain, as I mentioned, occurring in inland areas and pockets of thunderstorms that develop. There you could see 1.5 inches, perhaps 2-inch rainfalls under the core of some of those heavier thunderstorms, but the tendency will be for them to kind of decay as they head closer to the Gulf waters. So if you live right along the immediate coast, you'd probably be lucky to see 1/4 inch of rainfall. And I do mean lucky. Most of us who live nearer the coastline will not see anything. Couple of waves out in the Atlantic, hardly a cloud in the Caribbean, and Gulf waters also pretty quiet as well. It's pretty rare at this time of year that you see such cloud-free conditions most everywhere. So as we head into the anniversary of Andrew, though, that comes up this Friday, 26th anniversary, it's worthy to note that Andrew occurred at the end of a very, very quiet season. So just because things are quiet now, we're not totally out of the woods by any stretch of the imagination. Southeast wind coming in at about 10, shifting a little bit more subtly, light chop, 2-foot seas. Nice day to be out on the waters. And then over the next several days, we'll keep the rain chance at about 40% today, drop it down a bit tomorrow to about 20%, then bring it back up as we head into Wednesday, and then into next week, the rain chances will continue to rise by the weekend.